Happy Friday. The fragrance I reached for this morning was this fragrance, Lattafa's Kingdom for women. They do one for men as well, which I have actually bought from my husband. The sun was shining, or is shining. Says I've come home and put my woolly cardigan on because I'm permanently cold at the minute. So I did reach for something that I thought would be a little bit fresher. So I haven't had this long. I haven't worn it properly. I'm getting to know that you cannot judge a perfume by first spray. You need to let it develop on your skin, and I am learning that. I'm quite new to the fragrance collecting world and have developed a love of perfume more recently, but I sprayed this on. Now, there is something in it that reminds me of something more unisex. So I was expecting super girly perfume with this one, but I think it might be the sandalwood. So I wasn't sure when I first sprayed it about the sandalwood aspect of it. Because I think it reminds me of something my husband's had or got. So it reminded me of a more masculine side of things. But today I wore it to work, and as the fragrance developed and softened and warmed to my skin, I began to get some of the sweetness from the fruit. So this says it's got notes of blackcurrant, peony, pear, jasmine, praline, tonka bean, vanilla, sandalwood, amber and musk. So it's quite nice that it puts the notes here for you on the box. Now it may be some of the amber as well that's got a depth to it, but it definitely warmed on my skin, and I was sitting there at work at my desk thinking, yeah, I'm starting to like this, and actually really enjoyed it today at work. At one point I noticed something else in there, and I realised it's because I had my work jumper on and I'd worn Lattafa Victoria yesterday with the same jumper on, and I think this will mix really nicely with a couple of things. So I think some extra vanilla notes in there would be really nice to layer, and the Lattafa Victoria, I think it will layer really nicely. So Kingdom has been my perfume of the day, and it's taught me that I need to let things warm up on my skin and not judge from first spray, because it really did make me smile at work today. As it developed on my skin, I really started to enjoy it.